It's working. Can I make up for last? Such a bad father. Just ignored my children for a whole week. There's a damn tack on my floor. Oh, I didn't turn my ring light on yet. Or my fancy lighting. Oh. I got all prepared again, like last time, and it doesn't work. Hello. The person on. Oh, well, they were on here. They're not anymore. It's okay. Thank you for vibing while you did. Hello again. Hope this won't be ending bad. This is like working in a frenzy club. So I recently got these cute leggings. Spiderweb. Heard hello and said hello back. I can't hear you. My dude, it's not like that. I ain't got that fancy equipment, man. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm here in space to breathe. Now I'm living and loving my life by the sea. I guess I could if I really set up Discord, but I don't have Discord on. I'm here because I can't. Haha! Wait, make a difference at all? Oh my god, it does. Guys, my face on here is light-wise is even for what? Look at that. It's so even for once. I'm gonna let you burn. I know you can't hear me, lol. I read that at first and I was like, oh shit, they can't hear me. Oh, fuck. Pushed the wrong button. My child hasn't joined yet and I want to know what's up with that. Maybe they're busy. For once, does my kid have a life? I know her nursing courses ended at 5. No, 7:30 now. She doesn't have to. Oh, there's 2 people on. Hi, other person. She might just be vibing and actually have life today. I'm so proud of her. Just to confuse the viewers. So, I have a child who is 5, almost 6 years older than me.
And I'm the other father. I don't know if you can even hear me.
They should be able to. Wait, talk again?
I'm the other partner, so.
There you go, you guys should be able to hear him.
Another partner, not other. Fucking dumb.
Guys, if your father randomly ends up. Oh my god, quit being glitchy, bitch. Randomly ends up dead, it's because he's talking shit about himself, and we don't allow that in this household. Hello to the most handsome man on the earth, because I've just seen that message. Hey, my kid's here!
Valentine! Get off the couch, fucking dog! Oh, baby.
What?
Tell them what you. Let me go on the chat real quick. I don't know how well they're gonna be able to see it, but I tell them why I want to stab you.
Yeah, your other dad wants to stab me. If I go missing, you all know why. I have a picture of it on my Amazon, too.
Show them on your Amazon. Might be better to see.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah, do you like it?
Yes, I do. I wouldn't be wearing it if I didn't.
I don't know, man. No, you were maybe 5 minutes before I called, we're like, oh shit, they're gonna want to call soon. I better go put that necklace on.
No, I literally supposed to put it on.
Well, basically, what it is.
Oh my god, I put it on.
So I sent them a bracelet, and then they were an asshole, and they broke the bracelet.
It was an accident. Fuck you.
Well, thank you. Yeah. So they broke the bracelet, and so I was like, fuck it, I have some money. I'm buying them something. So I went and bought that. Because the other thing I wanted to buy them was out of stock. What the fuck do I have in my cart? What the hell is playing? We are not listening to Falling Down. Not today. It's Loki! Give me a minute, guys. My internet's being kind of shit. Wait, I got a thing from Kindle. What the fuck? I'm invited to what?
When is your internet not being a piece of shit?
On days that end in T. It's only shitty on days that end in Y.
I want to.
Oh, that's cute. Really cute. I'm not buying it again. See if I can load a full picture. So, this is what I bought them. That's the necklace that I bought them. And it says gay. It says gay. It does not say gay, Clementine. It says I love you to the moon and back. I don't have what I...
Your other father over...
Huh?
Your other father over here is going to be a blueberry here soon, so I'm dyeing my hair blue.
It's a surprise what color I'm going after this. It's a surprise, y'all. I'm good to know.
Putting in the air. Ow.
I swear I'll get into cosplay soon, Clementine. I know that's the only thing you came to watch. Like, I don't give a shit about my dad. I want to see the fucking cosplay. That's what it is.
I might get a cosplay today, but I have to clean before I do.
And then, this isn't the exact one I bought them. Maybe you can find the one that I bought them. It's this one, except the one I bought was cheaper. I'm a cheap bitch. So this is the other thing that I bought them that broke. It says I love you in Morse code. Yeah. And then they were an asshole and broke it. That's what you saying. That's what you telling me. We all know you were like... You were all like, I hate them so much. Rip. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I broke it. And I was just like, oh, okay, I'm sure. Okay. Oh, it's okay. I'll order you something out. And then 5 minutes beforehand, they're like, oh shit, they're gonna want to call. I better go put this thing on.
Not true. I've had long since I got it, so fuck you.
Sure. So I sat in your mailbox for 2 years. I'm kidding. I haven't even had an Amazon account for 2 years. Oh, so now they're being quiet and ignoring me. Asshole.
I'm not.
You're being quiet, so you're ignoring me.
I'm texting people.
How dare you? I'm the most important thing in the world. You can't associate with other people. That's kind of the goal, dipshit.
The question is, which one?
Just a little angry at the moment because, I'm such a nice guy and you seem to only date scumbags. I just wanted to make sure there's no hard feelings between us. Please, can you unblock me on MSN Messenger?
My kid stopped talking to me. I don't think she loves me anymore. She went and found a new dad. Guys, we got problems. Well, she can't be an orphan. She fucking simps for Technoblade. We gotta fucking reschedule the meetup, kid. Clementine, we need to reschedule meetup. There's a day that we had it scheduled. It didn't work out for your schedule because you got called into work.
Dad, I'm not obsessed with sex.
Oh, no, I was wrong. Your partner, husband, boyfriend, whatever you call them, got called into work. And then your kid got sick.
This time not to masturbate, but instead to appreciate.
Yeah, their kid got sick, so they didn't have to come see their grandpa.
Do as well as I can. It's something that shouldn't be for free. 'Cause I'm the only guy for you. You're the only girl for me. So why won't you show me your tits? That restraining order was a bit far. All I did was attach a tracker onto your car. It's not a
It's
felony.
my dog and he got mad at me.
You're making me think I have daddy issues.
Who am I kidding? A girl as pure as you will never go for a
Clementine,
man
sweetie, you like me? You probably do.
Because you are what reality's made of. Even the part that's gritty.
Both of your father. Jesus fuck.
Why won't you
Hey!
show me
Hey!
your tits?
Dizzy. Dizzy.
Consensually.
Angry first.
I'm against them, what can I say?
My child's mad at me. They gave me an angry face.
Really mentally stable. I'm
Dizzy.
gonna kill myself if you don't go out with me. I mean,
Come here.
it's a stretch, but blood is my dichotomy. I mean, come on. I wrote you a fucking song. I wouldn't have done that if you weren't attractive.
Clementine, what are your pronouns? Oh, never mind, I know that. Never mind.
You're just a woman to me. I mean, I'm a really sensitive guy. I can see below the skin. So why won't you show me your tits?
I fucked you, man. No, I didn't.
Using the diverse pronouns, you're gonna make me cry. Don't cry just because I'm respecting your fucking pronouns, man. It's illegal. Your pronouns are valid. Looks like I got new glasses since the last time we spoke. Off topic. No, I don't care what your. Also, my vision is shit, so. Yeah. I don't care what your pronouns are. They deserve to be respected, man.
I'll settle.
And so I will respect your pronouns.
All services
Okay.
overseen by Pete, former aircraft mechanic who uses the most advanced equipment and technology to keep your car running right. Visit them on Route 28 and Spring Bars Road.
I've been straight A's since beginning of grade school for OGPA and a college grant too. Correcting the teachers is a notable feature.
Guys, look at I have the fluffy hair, so I can do the in front of the eye thing.
On the contrary, I'm a cannibal, the personality of unscrupulous.
This needs to get a little. Night, love you.
I'm really fucking smart. I'm a genius, so I'm really smart.
See, guys. Do I pass as do I look like your favorite BTS band member yet? I had to get like them so I can become famous.
I might still listen to them every now and then, but fuck you.
I was not meaning you, shit. BTS is so popular right now. Like, I want to be in their shoes, bitch. I want to fucking be popular. Love me. Give me your love. Instead of BTS. BTS doesn't need your love. I need their fandom. Their fandom is mine now. I'm just accept you toxic motherfuckers. If you're toxic, nah. No thank you.
I'm really fucking smart. I'm a genius. So
Waiting for Clementine to be like, Dad, you're making a mistake. Shut up.
I'm really smart. In the room, everybody hides and ducks. Probably because they think I'm an annoying little genius. I don't know what I've done to deserve this. Envy is a plague, and they all have caught the Black Death. Now I'm 20, and my life is getting slower. I don't know why I can't compete. I'm increasing like this since I can remember the simple challenges I can't complete. Oh, I'm starting
My dog is asleep on my leg.
Maybe grade school was the place where I would be.
I'm gonna put my hair up. Dad, you're gonna make your fans come after you. Good, bring it on. I want to start a war. I'm a Tommyinnit simp. It'd be funny.
My puppy being cuddly and is adorable.
I'm not being cuddly. What are you talking about?
And then you just gotta explain yourself there, babe.
That was a joke, guys.
You're not dropping that for a while now.
I'm smart.
You said that.
I'm smarter than you. Smarter than you. And I've learned my lesson.
You flipped her off and you flipped them off and they said, nope, that's what partners are for.
No, never call Vash daddy. No, please don't. It's weird. My boyfriend doesn't even call me daddy. Not because I'm a bottom, but because, like, I don't know. I don't like
You
people.
want to feel a fucking bottom.
Why not? I don't like people calling me daddy. Because it's not that it's like, if I had kids and they called me daddy, I wouldn't like be like, bad kid, get grounded. No. I'd be like, can we go with like Papa or Dad or Dada? Poppy, bitch. You can call me a bitch. Just don't call anybody else a bitch. Anything. Mom, Mama, Mommy if you must. But no, thank you.
I sleep on a futon on the hardwood floor. Can you blame me? I'm quite poor. Why'd you have to be such a whore? And I will write
Check chat.
songs till my
Babe.
lungs fall out.
Did they hang up on me? Hello? Check chat.
Look at my remark.
Yes.
All I want is for you to listen. Karen, keep your hair in the drain. A little piece of you still remains. Sometimes
No
I
other
stroke
daddy. Your boyfriend?
My pain burns hot as a torch placed outside your door. Now you'll see why you're already done that one. I'll die in ritual fire, tear my world apart like you did to my heart. Oh, Karen, please come back. I miss the kids. Was my arson not enough to convince you? Give me back my son, so I can stop sending you my boy. So put up
I get it. There's like 1 million of you, but no, they're daddy. That's not you.
Karen, I've been thinking.
Child, what do you want?
Karen, I know a bit bad. Probably shouldn't have killed your dad. But is it really ground?
Hi. You really do all that shit just to say hi to me, Clementine.
No. No.
Yeah, it's... My kids are dorks. I love them, but they're such dorks.
Why hasn't that wife joined the this?
Because my wife doesn't love me anymore. We got a divorce.
Never had cool stories. Doesn't make you hard.
We got a divorce because she decided I liked Wilbersoot too much. She's worried of me cheating on her with Wilbersoot. But I mean, hey, have you seen Wilbersoot, man? I'm kidding. I'm not gonna sexualize Wilbur. That would be yuck. Oh, this one's good. I want to like restart this one. We had to just karaoke one night, guys.
Never had cool stories. Doesn't make your heart beat. Used to love his mystery, but now he's just exhausting. Another day spent just laying in his room, the stench of incense and some undelivered food. And she thought, what if he thinks I'm the one? And I'll be forced to run away with him and his obsessions with trivial things. Bloody mouth, fucking love, I try to finish a text message with
Good songs, I know. My stream music is always bop. What are you talking about?
It doesn't feel like flying.
But when you take his breath away,
He might as well be dying.
and you're
I already know who I'm
trying to
cosplaying next week,
you're
but it's
trapped in
a
his
surprise for you guys.
cage, and it's shrinking. And she thought, what if he just never leaves? What if he doesn't get the message? And he doesn't hear my pleas? So she just started screaming.
Because in order to do the cosplay, I gotta like let me turn it down a little bit. Why don't you just bore me?
Your other father's dying.
Yeah, he's dying, but it's okay.
You know what? Screw it. I'm getting into cosplay because why the fuck not?
So you want to know? Hey, guess what?
What?
Next week you should do a semi-Wilbur related cosplay. I can't tell you because then chat's gonna know.
I realize what you meant. I'm not here to tell you right now.
Alright, chat, we back.
I don't know what's wrong with my voice. My voice is like dying.
I can't say that I
Oh my god, new puberty! Ow!
my time, 'cause I'm built by you.
Don't ignore him.
Ow!
Puberty the second time over.
No, fuck you, no!
Technically biological females go through puberty so much longer than men because we have pain.
Don't remind me. I don't want to deal with that.
Well, if I didn't remind you, you might have forgotten and panicked.
Fuck you.
Such a bad boyfriend.
Yes, you are. I love you, but damn.
I'm gonna cry now.
Why did you remind me like I go through puberty twice? Or longer than men.
Technically, men get boners the rest of their lives. So this is gonna get me demonetized, and I'm not. Technically, men get boners most of their life too. So it's okay. They go through puberty a long ass time too. But theirs is different. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Because I'm somebody.
I'm built by
Yeah, they're weird.
I can't say that
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I'm
Does their name start with a V?
Yeah.
wouldn't be true. So thank you.
There, I won't be mastered.
Oh, thank you.
Only like on days that end in Y. It's okay.
That's my point. When did I go spicy funny? I may go back. You found some more.
I can't say that I won't miss you.
Well, we're fucking.
Chat's not muted. I'm glad I didn't say anything.
Speak of the devil. We mentioned Ray. I think I was for a long time. I'm on my period. Help!
How the fuck?
Oh, no.
Via, honey, that's not possible. Hey, my wife joined. She didn't get mad at me and leave me because I love Wilbur Soot.
I saw her. My voice is like die behind. Wait a in my ear and come back up.
Starting to drink, I'm ordering. Usually
That's dumb.
I think I need a change of pace. Love is bursting at the seams. It's not quite
I don't
the
know.
place I died.
What? Well, okay. What?
Ow!
White wine, let's. It's my dining cheap.
Well. Clementine's sitting over here telling on me. Dad said you left him because he loved Wilbur too much. Maybe it was Carl Jacobs. I don't remember. Speaking of which, y'all, this is my background. It's my lock screen. Look at him. Every time I unlock my phone, I can see this beautiful thing, and this is not my boyfriend. I mean, my boyfriend is absolutely beautiful, but like, look at him.
Yeah, I can't say shit. I have a corpse husband as my background, so I can't say shit.
And then that's my other background. Dreams down there. Idiot. Yeah, so if anything, I'm leaving my wife first. She don't get to leave me. Okay, so if Tommy had an eyeshadow color, what color would it be? Think Tommyinnit. What color would it be?
Red. That's my main reaction. Red.
Red.
Hey, I found. No, I didn't.
Clementine. It's froze!
I have a unicorn necklace.
Thank God I'm back.
I have a unicorn necklace. It has the pink color.
That's gay.
Like you.
No, like you. I'm straight.
How are you straight being an envy person, bitch?
Because I can be whatever I say I want to be. Don't validate my sexuality.
You want to wear the same fucking sexuality as I do.
Yeah, straight.
You're nowhere near straight.
Okay, this is off topic from what we're talking about, because we're talking about like sexuality and shit. But so one of my best friends, he's a guy. He's like born male, cis het male. He's biologically a male. He's straight too. I did it, guys. I became friends with straight people. Well, he knows I'm trans. And he respects my gender completely, but he'll mess up like my pronouns and stuff sometimes, which is fine, you know. I forgive him. I don't give a shit. I'm not a bitch about it. I accidentally convinced him I was a lesbian for 2 years. Because I like him. And so he was trying to find out who I liked. Which it's him, so I'm obviously not going to be like, oh yeah, I like you. Duh, like right out of the blue. And he's trying to figure it out. He's like, well, there's not that many girls in this class. And I was like, it's not a girl. And he looked at me, he's like, wait, what? I was like, it's not a girl. And he's like, uh-oh. I was like, what are you uh-ohing? He's like, the last 2 years, I thought you were a lesbian. I was like, oh. Great. Just beautiful. And so he started trying to figure out who was trying to avoid the fact that I was like, so wait a minute, you thought I was a lesbian? He started was like, oh, is it this boy, this boy, this boy, this boy? It was great, because he had so much panic when I was like, I'm not a lesbian. He's like, but I told my mom you could sleep over because you only liked women. I was like, oh, shit.
Eat my rent, and eat my food, and eat my juice, and eat those kids. And maybe use a sextant.
Dad's a lesbian. Babe, I got some bad news for you. I'm a lesbian.
I'm biologically female.
I'm a lesbian.
I'm biologically a female.
You don't identify as female. I'm a lesbian.
I don't identify as female again.
We gotta get a divorce. I'm a lesbian.
No.
Also, one of my friends is making me a ring, and I get it Monday. It's like a friendship ring, not anything else. It's like a promise friendship ring, and he's making me it. Like, he does like welding and stuff, and so he's making me a ring. And he's like, I don't know if you're gonna like it, and I'm like, care? Make me one. And so he's making me a ring because today he's like, I know you don't wear rings a lot, but if I made you a ring, would you wear it? I was like, absolutely, make me a ring. So I get a ring probably like Monday because he said he was going to go home and work on it because he was all excited. So I was like, okay, I'm going to 3D print you a ring. And he's like, no, don't do that. You'll only get the ring. He's like, if you give me a ring, then people are going to start asking if we're getting married. He's like, and I don't want to fight your boyfriend. He's scary. I'm like, have you seen what he looks like? He's like, he looks scary. I'm like, oh shit.
Okay, wait, no. Show chat of me. Show chat a photo of me. Chat a photo of me. Show chat a photo of me.
I'm gonna go pull up a picture of my husband though, real quick. There's a reason. When the barriers on the shipboard, there's a reason. When the barriers on the shipboard, there's a reason. This one's the first one that came up on my phone. This is what he looks like. Give me a minute. There you go. You guys should be able to see him better. Oh no, this one's being stupid too. Okay. Let's turn the brightness of my phone down now. Jesus Christ, just to show everybody a picture of you. So much work. This is him. You guys are getting a glare. I'm gonna just turn it off. A minute. You guys can't see him very well, but this is him. There we go. This is him. One of my really good friends. It was like, people can't start thinking we're dating. And I was like, well, why? And he's like, because I don't want to fight your boyfriend. Your boyfriend's really scary looking. And that was a picture that was my background for a good, like, long time. And I had another one, but I don't have that one handy right away. That was just the first one I opened my phone. It was like right there. Because it was added to my pictures of I literally have a category in my phone, like a thing in my phone, a folder on my phone that just says husband.
I need to make one.
It's just titled husband, and then my friends are titled my bitches.
My bitches.
And then one of my friends who have been friends with a really long time, they have their own also because they're really special to me. They have one that's just titled. That's just solely titled "The Bitch I'm Marrying at 30."
The bitch I'm married at 30.
Yeah, did I tell you about that? I'm getting a divorce from you when we're 30, so I can marry my other friend if they're single.
No. According to what you said the other day, you're divorcing me after a year, and so you know, Packety is your lawyer.
Yeah, I'm replacing them with this person that I'm marrying at 30 because they're like one of my really close friends. Platonic. They don't like me that way. I don't like them that way. We're all just solidly platonic. But we're getting married at 30 if they're still single. But knowing them, if they don't marry me, they're gonna die alone. So I can't have that because they'd be sad. So I'm marrying this bitch on the phone because they're my fiance.
God, you just outed yourself, idiot. You weren't supposed to say. We weren't supposed to fucking say it on here.
I don't give a shit.
What if your family finds out? What the fuck are they gonna say?
My mom's just gonna be like, "You're too young. I can't have a son-in-law or daughter-in-law yet." I'm gonna be like, "I'm not married yet. It's okay." I'm gonna be like, "Oh, okay. Let me just go tell them, hey, babe, we can't get married right now because Mom says I'm too young, and we're getting a divorce. Let me call Quackity real quick." Be like, "Oh shit, I gotta get it." So seriously, the other day I was on a call with him, and I was sleep deprived as shit. Because I didn't sleep well the night before. Per usual, yeah, I don't sleep. I have a bad habit of not sleeping. I was just like, "I hope you know that when we get married, I'm divorcing you after like 2 years." And they're like, "What the fuck? Why?" And I was like, "Because I gotta go meet Quackity." And for those of you who don't know, because you don't like keep up with like Quackity or the Dream SMP, Quackity's going to school to be a lawyer. And so I told them I was divorcing them so I could go meet Quackity. And I'll have to hold my fangirlness in just so I can meet him. I have to take it serious. Like, I gotta act like this wasn't planned out, man. Act like we got in like a big fight, like they cheated on me or something, and I'm sitting over here with a polyamorous ass. Like, I don't know, they just cheated on me when did they get her? And they were just with this other woman. And let me say this real quick. She was hot. But she was just with this other woman. And then he was like, "This is my girlfriend." He cheated on me, so I'm filing a divorce. And then my luck, he's gonna be like, have you ever heard of this thing called polyamory? You find her hot. Me and my husbands did that back in the day in a Minecraft game. Not that I was a Minecraft streamer at one time. What? No. What? That's unprofessional. Why would I ever do that? And internally, I'm gonna be like, never did that. You know who Carl Jacobs is, buddy? Hey, you know who Sapnap is? That's gonna be my introduction to my divorce story. So, I was telling my boyfriend about this man named Carl Jacobs. It was my lock screen back when I was in high school. And then he said I was gonna leave him for Carl, so he cheated on me. Sound like a good introduction? And then, honestly, Clementine's just like, yes. If I did that, he'd be like, I think you know who I am. You gotta get a different lawyer.
Boing, 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 boing. Ow.
Have a carrot. Calm yourself.
Have you ever, do you ever forget you have those? Boing, 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 you forget.
Oops, what are those? I don't have those. Randu scream. One of my friends today was like, oh my god, you sound like Randu when you scream. And I'm like, what? I wonder what, when I'm having sex and I scream out their name, I wonder what my partner's going to think of that one. And no, just when I said that I'm not sexualizing Randu, that is not okay to do. And I will not do that. I'm meaning me. My friend made a joke today and they were like, you sound like Randu. In my intrusive thought, I suddenly went, I sound like Randu. Because out of the blue, sometimes during the day, they'll just go, ah! Except different, because it's not, whatever. One of my friends made the comment, they're like, oh my god, you sound like Randu when he screams on stream.
Where did my mirror go? That's weird.
Which, in the topic of that, one of my friends ended up causing it to leading to, well, if they sound like Randu, what's their partner gonna think of that when they were fucking? And I was like, I don't know. Do you want me to like fucking text them and ask?
What did I say to that?
They're like, no. After the first time y'all a fucking person, you can tell me. Don't worry, I'll be there on the other side of the bed going, you got this, homie! I'm like, bitch, how the fuck you gonna find my house? And they're like, you don't think that I'm gonna, They're like, I will stalk your ass until I find out where you live. I'm like, I'm not even famous yet and I've got stalkers. Haha, I'm at my stalker story time.
Dear God, no.
How I met my stalker story time. I go to school with them.
That'd be even more creepy, babe.
Huh?
That'd make it even more creepy, dude.
Good. But one of the kids this year, they came up to me, and it was really weird. So I go to a really like small local school where I live, and it's like I said, it's really small. Like there's like 70 of us who go there, and someone did know me from my YouTube channel. Like they walked up to me full black, like serious shit. This was like the second day of school. They walked up to me and they're like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "What?" They're like, "You're Bastion, aren't you?" And I was like, "Wait, what?" They're like, "You're Bastion." I was like, "Who are you?" And they're like, "I watch your YouTube channel. Your YouTube videos are pretty cool." And I was like, "Oh, cool, thanks."
I would have been like panicked.
I wasn't. I mean, like I had to put up with them all year, anyways, and I will until we both graduate. Which he's a year younger than me, so he won't graduate until the year after me. But you know, it was like second day of school. This little kid comes. And he's not little kid, but he's short. He comes up. He's like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" I'm like, "What the fuck is going on? Why do we have feral people in the school?" And he's just like, "You're Bastion, aren't you?" And I'm like, "What the fuck? Who are you?" Like I've made online friends that come from like Michigan. And so, you know, I was like, "Oh, okay." Maybe it's one of my online friends and I don't realize it. No, they fucking knew my YouTube channel. And apparently I was a conversation of one of my other friends, because my other friend still goes to the school that I used to go to that I got really bullied at, and which they're fine there, you know. They don't have any problems with it. I was a conversation of their advisory because some kid knew who I was. Like, I got brought up as a conversation, or I got brought up somehow. And some kids were like, "Oh, you mean Bastion Martin off of YouTube?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah." And then I became the conversation of their advisory.
Fucking lucky.
I'm like, "What the fuck? I'm not that popular." And they're like, "No, you're not."
Apparently you want to limb.
Yeah, and then, like, it's been so weird. Like, obviously, I don't have big recognitions in, like, public or anything. But, like, it's so weird to think that, like, people my age watch my content, and they're like, "I know who that is," and they're cool. Like, most of the time, it's like, "Oh, yeah, I know who that is," and then they make fun of, you know, people your age on like, social medias about, like, what they do. No, these fucking people are all like, "Oh my god, they upload on YouTube, they do this, they do that." And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, and then on top of it, with the school I used to go to, they're like, "Oh, and you remember the kids that bullied you?" And I was like, "Yeah, obviously I know who they are, and of course I remember who they are. Why wouldn't I?" They're like, "Yeah, they think you're cool now."
My dogs got sassy about that.
They don't like the fact that somebody bullied me.
No, they do not.
They're like, "People bullying my other dad?" No!
Probably. I need that.
Yeah, no, it was cool. I'm just vibing, and then suddenly kids come fucking running up to me like, "Oh my god, you're Bastion Martin." And I'm like, "That's my YouTube name. Who the fuck are you?" And then, you know, like, I brought up the idea to a friend of mine about when I get Minecraft kind of like becoming a faceless streamer. Like, it's not official yet, so don't go harassing every faceless streamer you know on the internet. Don't go harassing Dream being like, are you Vashton Martin? If I was Dream, what?
You can't be faceless. What do you want your face look like?
Well, I can still be faceless. I can start another channel.
That's true.
Which, if I decided to become a faceless streamer, that's what I would do. Yeah, no, I mentioned it to my friend, and they're like, that'd be a cool idea, like from Minecraft and stuff. And then they're like, but at the same time, I was like, what? They're like, you gotta dye your hair brown and make it really poofy and claim you live in California, and that way everybody thinks you're Ranboo. I'm like, no! They're like, that's how you get real big subscribers. And I'm like, no! I mean, yeah, I would, but no! I was like, I want to grow on my own, and they're like, no. Just... Hi, everybody, I'm Ranboo. This is my other channel. Oh, shit, my computer's dying. Guys, how come you're letting my computer die? It's your job to charge it.
Are you yelling at me?
No, not you. I'm not yelling at anybody. And that is weird because next year I want to take something for film, combining with college courses. I want to take something with film. But that's not the weird thing. What the weird thing is one of my teachers was like, I've seen your YouTube videos. It'd be cool if you did something with film.
I would have been like, huh?
I was like, what the fuck do you mean you see my videos? I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, oh yeah, your cosplays are pretty pog. I was like, what? You're not kidding? I'm like, no, why would I be kidding? And I'm like, give me class credit. They're like, I can't give you class credit just for your YouTube channel. I'm like, I'll shout you out. Give me goddamn class credit. No. Then my luck, they're going to see this stream, and they're going to be like, oh, so you decided to talk about me on stream, I see. Monday, they're going to be like, so I seen that you were live. Be like, oh, Pog, cool. Yeah, so what'd you talk about me for? Oh, we got on the topic of how I'm becoming famous. Like, there's only 163 of you guys. But it's weird as fuck when I meet you guys. You know that? Like, I don't know how YouTubers that have, like, millions fucking handle getting recognized. Like, such a young age. Like, it's weird to me. Because it's gotten to the point where my teachers are like, oh, you should like make a club around like YouTube and stuff. That way, you know, kids around the school know that about your YouTube channel and can subscribe, and then you can inspire them to do it. And I'm like, you're not even supposed to know about this. Shut up.
Then there's me, who barely has 15 subscribers.
You'll get there. I don't think I'd ever make it this far. Honestly, the day I hit 100, I was like, holy shit, I can do it.
I'm not scared. Fuck me!
Watch your profanity. So at school, we're allowed to like cuss in class, and the teachers don't really care as long as we're not like screaming excessive profanity. Like, they don't really care if we cuss a little bit. And every time one of my friends cusses, I'm like, watch your profanity. And they look at me and they're like, you shut the fuck up. You cuss in like every other sentence, man. I'm like, what's your profanity, young man? You're not allowed to cuss in my class. And they're like, what the fuck does become your class? And then they'll keep doing it to like try to annoy me. And I'm like, you do realize I don't give a shit. I'm just doing it to piss you off, right? They're like, no shit, Sherlock. Oh, look at my Lemanberg flag, guys. I bought a Lemanberg flag. We got Lemanberg, and then we got the rainbow, and then we got the trans up there.
At this point, you know that people are trying to call him while he's trying to put the member flag.
I did. They tried to call me, and so I ignored their call.
I called them again.
And I ignored them again.
And I called them again, and I finally fucking answered.
I answered. It's like, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to hang up my Lemanberg flag, and they're like, give me attention. I'm like, fuck off! I'm Lemanberg.
And then they text me earlier today, give me attention. That's my thing. No, bitch, give me attention.
I was being demanding. I was being bratty. And then my friend senior response, he's like, it's okay, I won't make you ask nicely. And then he just fucking comes and he like pulls me into his lap and he's like, see, I'm being nice. I was like, I thought you were scared of my boyfriend, so you were gonna stay away from me. And he's like, I am, but let's ignore that. And the funny thing is, it's not like it's this friend has like talked to you before. This friend has talked to you before, and he's still fucking scared of you. Well, it's not the second one. Yeah. I'm not saying his name on stream because I don't know if he's comfortable, and I do believe he watches my streams. Yeah, like, he's talked to you before, like, he's texted back and forth with you, and he's like, your boyfriend's scary.
How am I scary?
He's scared of you.
Why? He hasn't seen me protective. He hasn't seen me protective mode.
I don't know, man. He's fucking, like, Mans is terrified of you.
He hasn't seen me protective mode, so that's why he would be scared of me.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Like, I was like, he's not scary. You don't have to be scared of him. Like, no, they won't hurt you. And he's like, they're scary. I'm scared. And I'm like, we talking about the same person? My boyfriend's like nice. He's a sweetheart. He's like, no, scary.
I'm nice until you fuck with my boyfriend or something like that, and you.
Clementine's like, that's cute. He is. He's very cute. He's like, I don't know, he's just scary. And I'm like, you've talked to him. You know he's not scary. He's like, he's scary. I'm like, alright, he's scary.
Is this the same person I have one other people? I got that online.
A word. Asshole. Yeah, him. He's scared of you. I don't know why. He's like, they seem cool. I scared them. I'm like, why are you scared of them? He's like, they're scary. I'm like, they're not. Yeah, so I don't know what the hell you told Silas that one time you talked to him, but Mans is scared of you now.
I didn't say shit. I said that I was helping him find out when to keep it.
Yeah, no, he's fucking scared of you. I was like, you don't have to be scared of them, buddy. Like, he's nice. He's like, scare.
this country may I
This is the first person that's actually ever been scared of me because
He's fucking terrified of you, man. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck you did to him, but you scared him.
I didn't do anything to him.
took away my PS4, so I punched a hole through my bedroom wall. I'm not aggressive.
Like when I was like, oh, what did he do to scare you? And he's like, it's just scary.
Did you know I've also got depression? Self-diagnosed, thought I should mention.
Okay then, I'm scary now apparently.
Be the one to fix me.
Yeah, he's scared of you.
Just add him in a group chat with me.
I don't have him on Insta. So I will, I'll text him later because I've been messaging back and forth other ways than Insta. Then I'll see what I can do. Yeah, no, he's fucking scared of you. It's priceless. It's precious. He's precious. But no, it's fucking funny because he's like, your boyfriend's scary. And I was like, you've talked to him once, dude. You know he's not scary. And he's like, he's scary. I'm like, what the fuck did he do?
I didn't do shit to him. He's just scared of me weirdly. I like it.
One of my friends is like, maybe it's because he likes you. And I'm like, he don't fucking like me.
I base my ideals on excessive media.
Hi, Nugget. Hi, Princess Cat. Come on, go on my shoulder.
We're good.
I would say something, but no.
Casually coughs, covering up cough.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what just happened.
Yeah. I've been streaming for a whole hour, guys. Already. Mwah. It's a magical wand, bippity boppity bitch.
Bippity boppity bitch. Why are my cats attacking each other? Next pop.
Oh, guess what? I'm gonna 3D print.
What are you gonna print then?
I'm gonna print an axolotl.
Of course. You and the axolotl.
Yes. I got an axolotl because we went to the zoo. My older sibling bought me an axolotl. Also, to answer that question, because a couple people have asked me, I'm not an only child. I'm not. I have an older sibling, and they are pretty cool. They're like really cool. They're my favorite. Yeah, I am not an only child. A lot of people assume that. My math teacher, when she met me, she's like, you seem so, like, you have the attitude of an only child.
Wow!
And, like, I didn't know what that meant, and then she kind of explained it to me, and I was like, I guess you're right, I do have the attitude of an only child. Because I do. But I think it's because they're so much older than me. They're almost 12 years older than me. They're 11 and 364 days older than me. Our birthdays are 1 day apart. And so everybody says that we're 12 years apart, and it pisses me off because we're not. We're almost 12 years apart.
Hey, Chad, guess if I'm an only child or not?
Chat, I'm assuming just Clementine.
Feels like my ideas of affection are based on artificial perfection. I just want to appease. That's really
Me. Waiting for chat / Clementine. Clementine answered. Clementine says, no, not an only child. I assume the youngest, though.
Okay, this is where it's confusing. I have 3 older half sisters, and I'm the youngest out of all 3 of them. We have the same dad as my mom.
My siblings, yeah, we're with siblings. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I have an older sibling. Yeah, they're really cool. My older sibling bought me little axolotl plush. I have my backpack that's back there. I'm not gonna take it off him right now. He's a little weighted keychain. And then they bought me a snake pen. Like, it's a little pen, but it's a snake. And it looks cool. And I got all excited because I walked around the whole zoo, which is a pretty small zoo, and every exhibit we went to, I was like, oh my goodness, is it Slither Boys? And then there was no Slither Boys because it's getting too cold outside for them. And so we went into the shop, and I seen it, and I was like, oh my god, it's a Slither Boy. And so she was like, I'm buying this. They were like, I'm buying this for you. And I was like, okay, cool. So they bought it for me, and then they bought me a little narwhal too, which I didn't know they were gonna buy me. I just called it cute, which I was calling everything cute. But they bought me a little narwhal, and then I bought like a star-shaped poppet because they'd been getting really popular. It's just like an itty bitty one. It's not very big. They're getting popular, so I was like, I want one. So I bought one, and I tell you, I didn't get these things at all before I owned one, and now that I own one, like, I'm constantly popping it whenever I get anxious in class and whatever, and I play with it, and it makes sense to me now.
I had like 3 of them.
I only have one because I only bought one. But I like the small one because the texture is not as, like, it's not as much silicone, so it doesn't have the silicone, because I'm really, really picky with textures because I have really bad sensory issues. And so the silicone texture really bothers me, and I do not like silicone textures. And then since they're made out of silicone, I didn't want one of the big ones because it's got so much more of a silicone texture than the small one does. Like, it's just a little keychain, so it's not very big. It's like maybe like this. And yeah, that's what I've been playing with. Oh, I've been playing with it a lot, and so my teachers are kind of happy that I got it, because now I'm not just sitting in class like because when I get really anxious, I like rock back and forth, and so my teachers were like, "You child, we need to figure something out for you." And then I bought that, and it's calmed down quite a lot, and so my teachers were like, "Oh, okay, cool. We're not as anxious because we're not shaky." And I'm like, oh no, we're still anxious. I'm putting my anxiousness into something else instead of like my body. Huh? I don't know, man. Nikki? I can't say that on stream. Well, I guess I can because it's my character, not me. Dude. Oh, I don't know why I keep hitting myself in the head. I'm gonna make this like a younger version or an age regressed version of Tommy. Autism check. I do that. I do that and have autism. I actually don't have autism. I don't think. Like, I might be on the spectrum with it somewhere. I might. But yeah, because I've had teachers mention that to me too. They're like, "Do you?" And I'm like, "No, I've ADHD." But ADHD is commonly mixed up for autism and stuff. And so, I don't know, man.
Focus till it breaks and stable. Don't you think that we can all tell? You're insecure. I guess I always do that one thing. When I get to drop and jump, figure out what makes you waiting. I'm a listener. When I get a school, anybody ever say no to you? Anybody ever say no to you? I don't think I have a clue. Anybody ever say no to you?
Here, stare at that for a minute, chat. Eep. Can you see in the mirror? I can't tell. I can't tell, man. Angle. There you go. Join the Umbrella Academy then, I guess. I don't care.
Took it as a taunt.
What are you ewing over there?
I wiped off the
my cat. Fuck, I don't want those to spill. I wonder what my parents think me just randomly screaming fuck. And again, my mom probably just thinks I'm watching Tommy or something. Anytime I excessively cuss, that's what she assumes. She's like, oh, I'm just watching Tommy again. Like, no, that was your child, not Tommyinnit.
I can't say that on camera. Never mind.
What? What? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, there it is.
Never know, I could be Tommy's long-lost sibling. Maybe that's why I turn British all the time, man.
I mean, it's a possibility.
I want to be... Oh, it'd be weird if I was Tommy's long-lost sibling, though. Because you know how many times I've called that man pretty? Then again, I call my older sibling pretty. Because, like, they are. Because I obviously don't call Tommy, like, anything weird because,
So I have a question.
Huh?
Okay, if we really were agreement people, who do you think would be my sibling?
I have no clue.
always say that I could do something more
Consistent. Tommyinnit shirt. Chat! I got one.
Thought you had that for a hot minute.
No, I haven't.
Thought you had it.
I got it like 2 weeks ago. I've been able to stream because I was going to cosplay Tommy last time too. And my stream wouldn't work.
She said, I'm not gonna work if I
Pretty much. I also want to paint my nails, but I don't know what color. Carl, what color should I paint my nails? I had to go call Carl Jacobs real quick and be like, hey, yo, Carl, what color should I paint my nails? Screw that, I'm just going to North Carolina then. Bye. Get a cool ring light too, by the way. To have fly, Capricorn, fuck that. Texas and all of that. I was gonna say we should put on some Tommyinnit vibes, and then I realized I was vibing to Lovejoy, so therefore I am. Capricorn, oh fuck that. Oh man, I'm just gonna kind of vibe in Tommy cosplay for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go do my other stuff.
I got it. Stop interrupting.
Rude.
It's true, you always interrupt me.
It's not my fault. Don't talk to me while you're cosplaying then.
I don't.
Yeah, you do, you fucking liar. Like, I can't give my boyfriend attention any other time of the day. He asks for cuddles, I'm gonna say no. And then suddenly you're like, cosplay! Time to give this motherfucker attention. And I'm like, I'm cosplaying. You're like, I don't care. I'm fucking giving you attention now. You fucking ignore me the rest of the day and you're like, oh, he's cosplaying. Time to go. Attention mode activated. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? Man. I do whatever the fuck I please. I own this world. I am the big man himself. I own whatever the fuck I please. Bippity boppity bitch. Yeah, I do. Tommy attitude, hell yeah. I always have a Tommy attitude. I don't know where you've been, but my attitude. I get told them at school that this girl. It's really weird because there's this girl that I go to school with. She's fucking so obsessed with Tommy. Like, she doesn't respect his boundaries, so it's bad. Like, you know, him, Ranbu, and Tubbo, like, kind of have those, like, lists of boundaries that they're like, look, I don't really give a shit, just kind of respect these, please. And she doesn't fucking respect any of them, and I'm like, please go to hell. Like, respect the man's boundaries. And so, like, I was worried about, like, if I ever met him, how weird it would be, because, like, I'm quote-unquote obsessed. I'm not. Do I really like? Yes, but do I respect his boundaries about it? Yes, because why should I not? You know, she's fucking, like, obsessed with him. And, like, she's like, and she'll fucking ship him with people, and it's bad. Like, it's It's so weird. And I'm like, please stop. And she's like, no, I love him so much. And then I went to school wearing this shirt for a day because I didn't have any other clean shirts, so I put this one on. She fucking came up to me and she like started like harassing me and was like, oh my god, Tommyinnit shirt. And I was like, dude, Bibbidi back the fuck up, bitch. Like, this is weird. I was like, yeah, it's a Tommyinnit shirt. And then she was like, oh, but Tommy ain't it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm obviously not Tommyinnit. And she's like, she's so obsessive over him. It's like really weird. And like, even my teachers think it's weird. They put up with a lot of high schoolers. Yeah, she's so fucking pushy about it. And I'm like, it's weird. Because it's not like she's like disrespecting one boundary. Like, she fucking disrespects them all. Like, I was talking to you the other day because we went on a field trip. There was like 10 of us selected to go on it. Well, I was selected and so was she. We were talking about we were talking about the Dream SMP because me and a couple of my other friends watched the Dream SMP also. And so we were talking about it and stuff. And I was like, Tommyinnit simp but always making sure I'm respecting his boundaries. Yeah. She's like, Tommyinnit simp but never respecting his boundaries. Yeah, that's me. And I'm like, respect the man's boundaries. Like, don't do that. Like, respect him. And then, like, she claims that, like, she knows Dream personally and everything. And she's, like, best friends with them. And I'm like, okay, whatever. No. She used to, she said, she, like, used to live in Florida, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, still.
I mean, it's not impossible. Because...
It's not impossible, but, like...
But I doubt it because she's, like, so upset. Like, if you all remember, like, we all went through those, like, weird stages where, like, we were obsessed with, like, werewolves and vampires as kids and we'd pretend to be them. Like, we all went through those stages, or at least I did. And, like, she's like that, but she instead pretends to be like these big streamers, and she's like, oh my god, I know who Dream is. Like, I look and act a lot like Drista, and I'm like, huh? Like, I'm not saying it's not possible, because, hey, it is, but I'm saying with how she is, I don't think she is, because, like, she's weirdly obsessed. Playing. And I don't know why. Ah! Chat, help. Chat, help.
God damn it!
What?
That's why I hate black eyeshadow.
Took like 5 minutes for a goddamn ad to load. Ugh.
Wow, your mom was great.
What?
Kick decided, well, your mom is gay.
Verizon is named America's most reliable network for metrics, and our customers rated us #1 for network quality in America, according to J.D. Power.
I need the over-the-shoulder holder holders.
16 times in a row. Most important.
Maybe my music will play now, guys. And streaming! So is Sapnap! If it was fucking Eric, I'd be out of here, though. Like, Eric or Tommy, those are the two that I mainly watch. Yeah, and so I was also talking to this girl, and she was like, she's like, oh my god, you watch Eric? And I was like, yeah, I watch Eric. They're like comfort streamer. Like, I like them. I like Eric streams a lot. I find a lot of comfort in Eric. Like, I've cosplayed them. I've watched their streams on YouTube and like all that good stuff. And she's like sitting here shit talking them, and you know everybody has their own opinion. So it's not like I'm like, oh, yeah, you have to like Eric. No, I'm not saying she has to like Eric. But she's sitting here, she's like, Eric this, Eric that, and she's just being such a bitch about it. And it's like, shut the hell up, bitch. Oh, okay, I have to update Wattpad.
Well, you just scared the ever-loving shit out of me.
Good.
Fuck you!
No, thank you.
Last time I checked, you wanted to fuck me.
Not today.
Can't bear it no more, so I'm sorry. Man, can we switch up the flow? I've been bad, oh yes, I admit it. 'Cause I don't wanna be no misfit. If there's one thing I know is, if the crowd fits, I will.
That hurt.
Not regretful though. I've been working really hard trying to upgrade my flow. I'm never picking sides.
What the fuck? Thank you, fucking bitch. I swear I'm not aggressive, guys. No, I don't want to add my own goddamn book to my library. Piss off, motherfuckers.
Ow. I hate his wearing this. I hate wearing it.
So don't.
I kind of have you if I want. I don't want my nipples on my shirt.
Oh.
Do this again and again. Can't I see that there is no definitive end to all conflicts? Or do you just want to see another death of another friend, of another pal, of another pet, of another child, of another man, or another girl? The list goes on, but yes, I'm sorry for rambling.
No!
I don't remember much, but I remember more than the pen that I touch. Gotta list down all the good and the bad, and I'm sorry for repeating, but you know it's just 'cause I'm forgetful. I'm grateful though. I've been working really hard trying to upgrade my flow. I'm never picking sides 'cause it's not all gold. I always wear a mask 'cause I don't want to show who I am. Yeah, I don't know what I do. I'm not sure. Voice in my head telling me what they am. It's time to go. Let me get real for a second. Let you know. Yeah, I know where to go. And thanks to this, I got my platform. And thanks to God for another door. But I got other goals and other dreams and other things, so I gotta go.
Well, chat, I'm gonna end stream because I don't really have anything right now. Like, stream wise. Dogs are barking, lovely. And I'm just gonna like go film my cosplay or my cosplay. I'm just gonna go film stuff for my cosplay. My internet's also being really shitty right now, so stream will probably cancel itself out soon anyways. Yeah. I gotta go put my kids to bed, so bye. Bye, Clementine. I hope you have a really good night. Yeah. Stay happy and not crappy, loves. I love you all so much. Your other dad says bye. Yeah. Bye. I love you. Mwah. Oh my god, please. Okay, there we go.